Hello guys and welcome to another edition of WWE 13 Experience. We are on week 4 and we are just 7 days away until the WWE goes extreme. Raw kicked off this past week with a bang, Rey Mysterio going head to head against the Long Island IC, Zack Ryder. As we saw last week, Rey Mysterio came up short against the Intercontinental Champion The Miz in a hard-fought battle, and this week Rey looked to get back to winning ways. When Mysterio gets going, there is no stopping him. He knocks Zack Ryder to the outside with a dropkick and then finishes it up with an over-the-top senton. Rey looked to put that loss behind him against The Miz last week, hitting Ryder with a massive suplex off the top rope, and then he dials up the 619. And once it's hit, there'll be no getting up for Zack Ryder. Maybe this win for Rey Mysterio has put him on the right track to be competing for gold once again. Dolph Ziggler is a big believer of if you've got it, you flaunt it, and Ziggler is on an amazing run at the moment. One week he beat Cena, a former WWE champion. The other week he beat Chris Jericho, the first undisputed champion. And this past week he issued an open challenge to anyone at Extreme Rules. After last week's tag team victory, the one-man band Heath Slater went head to head with Tensei in singles competition. After this bout, I don't think we'll be seeing another record from the one-man band anytime soon. We saw the green mist, and we sure as hell saw the claw hold STO from Tensei, which finished off Heath Slater.
Your winner, Tensei. Well, at least one superstar is happy that this one's over. You said it. The only good thing for him is that the beating stopped.
Well, up next is tag team action. Team Rhodes Scholars going head to head against Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. It was a #1 contendership match. Who will be going to Extreme Rules to face Primo and Epico?
On the way to the ring, Cody Rhodes and the
Ever since Kofi Kingston and R-Truth lost the tag team titles, they haven't been the team that they used to be. Being an intellectual saviour of the masses, Damien Sandow took advantage of this and finished Kofi Kingston off with the straight jacket neckbreaker. There was no getting out of this one as Kofi and R-Truth lose the match and Sandow and Rhodes are going to Extreme Rules. Over the past couple of weeks now, Kane has been attacking his former tag team partner Daniel Bryan for no particular reason. This week, Daniel Bryan gets a bit of payback as he pops out from underneath the ring, attacking Kane. The general manager of Monday Night Raw, John Laurinaitis, made an appearance and made the announcement that everybody wanted to hear. Kane and Daniel Bryan will finally face off at Extreme Rules in a last man standing match. Earlier in the night, Ryback came out for his match against Drew McIntyre and got attacked from behind by a new guy dressed all in black. We've never seen this guy on Raw before, but it's kind of obvious now that these figures in black are in cahoots with the WWE Champion CM Punk. Since Monday night, we've come to learn that both of these individuals, all dressed in black, are both Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose being the guy that attacked Cena 2 weeks ago and putting his head through a car window in the parking lot, and then last week attacking Cena from behind just before his match against CM Punk. Speaking of Cena, he managed to get his hands on Dean Ambrose, the guy that has been attacking him for the past 2 weeks, and he finished him off by spearing him through the fan barricade with such force and brutality. The numbers eventually caught up with John Cena, Rollins and CM Punk coming to the rescue of Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose managing to recoup after that onslaught of attack from John Cena, and in comes a steel chair. CM Punk so relentless with shots from the steel chair over and over again to Cena's midsection. Mr. McMahon had obviously had enough of what he was seeing backstage on the monitors. He came out and he stood in front of the WWE Champion and he made a match for Extreme Rules. CM Punk will put his title on the line against Ryback and John Cena in a triple threat match. But it won't be just any old match. It'll be inside of a steel cage so that Rollins and Ambrose can't get involved. The odds are definitely stacked against CM Punk for this one. Will he be able to walk out of Extreme Rules still the WWE Champion? Or will we have a new reigning WWE Champion in either Ryback or John Cena? Over to SmackDown now, and it's official. Sheamus will be putting his World Heavyweight title on the line against Randy Orton, the #1 contender, in an Extreme Rules match at Extreme Rules this Sunday. Antonio Cesaro has been on a great run recently, and he looked to continue it against the $1 Million Son, Ted DiBiase Jr. We saw it last week and we saw it this week. Cesaro hitting Ted DiBiase with his very European uppercut, then looking to finish off DiBiase with his neutralizer. Cesaro goes for the cover, he goes for the win, but DiBiase somehow manages to kick out at 2. Cesaro getting frustrated, goes for the roll up on DiBiase, looking for that 3 count, looking to end the match, but DiBiase somehow manages to flip it over and he gets the win. Right after a commercial break, The Miz was sat in the middle of the ring, not on a steel chair but on a steel ladder. The Miz said if Christian wants to take him on for the Intercontinental title at Extreme Rules, then he's going to have to be in a ladder match. After the contract had been signed by Sheamus and Randy Orton for their match at Extreme Rules, Mr. McMahon informed them both that they would be in action later that evening. Randy Orton, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, was to go head to head with the Giant Big Show, whilst Sheamus, the World Heavyweight Champion, was to go head to head with Alberto Del Rio. Somehow Randy Orton was able to hold on tight to the 500-pounder and plant his head into the canvas with a massive DDT. One thing you don't want to do is make the Giant angry, and that's exactly what Randy Orton did. Big Show was on a comeback, squashing Orton up the corner, and then hit him in the midsection with a huge massive spear, but Randy Orton eventually got the upper hand. The Viper was coiled and ready to strike, and he did! Randy Orton hit the Big Show with one hell of an RKO, probably one of the biggest RKOs we've ever seen in the WWE. This is a huge warning sign for Sheamus. Come Extreme Rules, Orton manages to pick up the win. Up next though, Sheamus faces Alberto Del Rio. Before the match could even kick off, Del Rio attacked Sheamus from behind. Sheamus got the upper hand, chucking Del Rio into the steel steps, then with a big belly to belly on the mat there. The match eventually got going, but unfortunately for Del Rio it didn't get going for him. Sheamus nails Del Rio with a massive Irish curse. Things certainly weren't looking good for Alberto Del Rio, and Sheamus taunts him as he gets up to his feet and hits him with pinpoint accuracy right between the eyes with a massive bro kick. Sheamus goes for the cover. Does he get the 3 count? No, he doesn't. Del Rio somehow kicks out, but again Sheamus goes for another bro kick, and this time Del Rio won't be getting up after that one. Sheamus goes for the cover and he gets the 3 count, looking good going in to Extreme Rules. After the match, Sheamus is so caught up celebrating that he doesn't notice Orton enter the ring. Orton then takes the title and nails Sheamus right over the head with it. Orton certainly has the psychological advantage going into Extreme Rules. So there we go, that brings this episode of WWE 13 Experience to an end. But before you go, here is the lineup for Extreme Rules. The Miz's Intercontinental title will be hung above the ring in a ladder match against Christian. Will Christian's experience allow him to prevail? CM Punk puts his WWE title on the line against Cena and Ryback in a triple threat steel cage match. Will Ambrose and Rollins get involved? Daniel Bryan will get his chance to finish off what Kane started in a last man standing match, and Sheamus faces a coiled Randy Orton, putting his World Heavyweight title on the line in an Extreme Rules match. Finally, who will accept Dolph Ziggler's open challenge? Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you at Extreme Rules.